Warning.
You are now tuned in to 7 Mile Radio. 7 Mile Radio.
Warning.
You are now tuned in to 7 Mile Radio. 7 Mile Radio.
What's up, everybody? It's your girl, Taze. Look, she said what she said, period. I'm on 7 Mile Radio right now, baby. I want everybody to listen to me right now, everybody. Tune in to 7 Mile Radio.
Somebody's phone is up.
To 7 Mile Radio and listen to She Said What She Said, period. This is a new podcast. We just having a little difficulties right now. We getting it together.
Somebody's phone is still up.
You got them two phones? It's not there. My volume not even on.
One of them is. Somebody's phone is. That's definitely that phone.
This one? My volume not on.
You just turned it up though, baby. It got louder.
Did you hear anything now?
No, now you're off.
Oh.
See?
Okay.
All right.
Alrighty, guys. Okay, hi everybody. My name is Taze. Welcome to my new podcast. She Said What She Said, period. It's on every Wednesday at 9 to 10 o'clock p.m. We a little late today, but it's okay. We're going to have it together next week, okay? So today we are talking about being single in 2022, okay? This is a new year. Single again. I'm single again. But it's cool. I'm okay with that. I have a special guest today that's going to be joining me into my conversation. Her name is Mo.
Hey y'all.
Welcome, Mo, to
Hey.
my show.
Thank you so much for having me again.
No
Thank you.
problem.
So yeah, if anybody know anything about being single in every year of the 20s, I'm your girl. So let's talk
She got
about
it. She got it. But yeah, we're going to be talking about being single. I don't know, for a lot of you guys, I know a lot of you guys are married, you guys are in relationships, but to my single folks, I have been single. A little bit about me. First off, I'm sorry. My name is Latoya, but I'm going by Taste on my show. I graduated from Osborne, class of 2002.
Okay.
I am 38. I am 38 years young.
Cause you just had a birthday.
Yes, yes.
That's
Girl,
fine.
yeah, I had to tour it up in ATL, yeah.
Okay, come on, ATL.
We had 5 days, 4 nights. I did not want to come home. I ain't have to wake up to mommy. So I was good. So I'm 38, like I said, years young. I have 5 beautiful daughters. And I'm single.
Oh,
But it's okay.
it's okay.
It's okay.
You gotta say like, and I'm single, not
And I'm single.
You can't sell the single like, oh man, I'm single.
Like it's
No.
a bad thing.
Yeah,
Wait,
no,
it's
and I'm single.
not a
Like,
bad thing.
It's just a fact. Like,
It
I'm
is.
single.
It's just a fact.
That's
Shit,
it.
I got applications now.
Hey.
You can go on to Taste
Cha-cha-ching.
One Officials. Taste One Officials at my IG, and y'all can inbox me. We filling out
But
applications.
you know it's about to get wild.
Oh,
So we're
shit.
gonna have to
We
filter
filling out
that.
applications and everything.
Because I know they're on you. Like, I know you're not single because you can't get no man.
That's true.
Huh. So you just put
It
that
is my choice.
inquiry out there. Like, hey, y'all hit me up. Oh, they're going to be on your head.
They
about to be on
already,
your head.
yeah, they already on. But I'm very selective of who I want to mess around with. Because
Nah, I
these guys
understand.
out
Gotta be.
here. Whew. You heard me pause and say,
Yeah,
"Ooh."
I the breath and everything.
Ooh.
I heard it.
It's something. It's something different. You know,
Dating pool got shit in it, huh? It's
shit
beyond,
is the word.
it's
It's
beyond piss.
Are we going
It's beyond shit.
See, I thought it was piss, and I tried to go beyond
Yeah.
piss with the shit, but it's
No.
beyond shit, huh?
It's-
So we
beyond
starting with the
shit.
dating pool. Is that where we going? We going to start there?
Man. So yeah, we're
'Cause
gonna
this-
start with the dating pool.
Okay, because
So
it's...
let me take you to Mo. What's going on with your dating life? Tell me a
Dating-
little bit about it.
Dating is it's irritating. I'm a serial dater. You know,
Okay, serious.
Define that. What is your definition of a
I'll go
serial
on a
dater?
date every day if you let me. You know,
So you just date all multiple people? Like,
yes,
okay.
absolutely. Because I'm single. Like I am single. Like I am not married. I am not in a committed relationship.
Right,
I
right.
am the definition of what it is to be single. I date,
Facts.
and I've met a lot of people. And the thing is, for me, when it comes to dating and people, is people hear what they want to hear and they think what they want to think. So that alone takes the experience and makes it wild.
Okay, I
you
can
hear
get
I'm
that.
single, you hear I'm fucking. Like, no, I said I'm single. And say I was fucking.
True.
Or if I say I'm dating or I date a lot, you hear, oh, I fuck a lot of different people. No, I never said that. I said I'll go on a date every day if you let me.
Right. But
Because-
that don't mean that you having sex with them.
Yeah, so it's
Everybody's definition of dating is different. So
No,
absolutely.
some people, when I'm dating you, they just attach the exclusively on the end in their mind
exactly.
and say
That
dating
part.
exclusively. And now if you're dating somebody else, you're cheating on me.
Yeah, that part.
So for me, I'm a little scarred with the way people look at single. Like it's nothing wrong with being single. If
Oh,
that's what you choose
absolutely.
to do.
It's nothing wrong with being single.
Now, if you're looking for a relationship, how intentional are you willing to be?
Right.
You know,
right,
so
right.
that's where I have to draw lines because people come up to you with a representative. So you got to meet the interview person before you even get to the real person. And by the time I get to the real person, I don't want that
right,
person.
Right.
So
True.
I'm like, okay, So,
Oh,
I ain't got an issue with being single though. I don't.
Yeah, I don't either. I know a lot of people probably don't have no issue with being single. That's why they single. But, you know, it's a choice a lot of folks make. And sometimes it's not a choice. It's just what it is.
And then I think another thing too with being single is people think when you're single, you don't believe in love or you got to be broken or you got to be hurt.
Absolutely.
And it's like, those are not, it's none of that is the same. Like the
Yeah.
fact is just the fact you're single. Now you want to get into why you're single, ask people the right questions.
Yeah, that's a different story. So, yeah, you got to come with me correct. Ask me
Yeah.
the right questions and you're going to get the right answers.
So come on, let's talk about it. Why you single, boo? Because I know your fire ass be getting hit up all the time. And I know
Right.
it's more to it than that because, again, you already told the whole world how old you are, so you ain't new to this.
Definitely not new to it, but like you said, it is a story behind everything. I have been in relationships. They have last long time. But you know, my thing is,
Here's the thing.
men want a good woman. They
Okay.
want a good woman.
They do.
This is something that they ask for when they looking for a woman. They all say, "Oh, I want that. I want a good woman. Boo, boo, boo. Know how to do this. Can do this and this and this." And then when they get that woman, to me, this is my opinion.
Okay.
When they get that woman, when they finally find that woman, shit change. It's not the same. They don't know how to. The shit be good in the beginning, and then it's just like.
Every beginning is always going to be good. Like I said, people show up with their representative.
Oh,
so, I mean,
absolutely.
sometimes the beginning could be 2 years, but people definitely going to show up with
Yeah.
their good. I think, like you said, they want all of this stuff.
They
but
want it.
You don't want the stuff that comes with it. And I
Nope.
think that's where the bigger problem lies.
Yeah, because they're not used to it. You know, a lot of men have been in relationships with women, and those women probably did them wrong, or them women were lazy.
Okay.
They didn't cook for them.
But those are the ones I see in the longer relationship.
But it's crazy though. But you know what? To me, I think that's the bottom line issue is that maybe they not used to certain people because I'm different.
Right.
You know, I may look like this on the outside, but doesn't mean that, you know, since, oh, she's pretty in the face and oh, she's one of them and she's lazy, she don't do nothing. No, I take care of my kids. I'm a good woman. I cook. I can cook my ass off. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? So that ain't even got nothing to do with it. I think once they finally get you, because they've been wanting you so
Yeah.
bad, then it's like, damn.
For
That's
me,
how I feel.
Damn what?
Damn, like what's next? Like,
Oh, so-
I think
They fulfill their
get
mission.
scared. Yeah, they
And they
fulfill
like-
their mission.
They don't
and
know
then
what
they
else to
like,
do.
oh yeah, I gotta jump out of this. So I gotta fuck this up somehow, some way. They want to fuck it up.
what
That's
you
I
think? Because see, I love understanding the way a man thinks per man.
But
know?
you would never understand because
Well, no, I wouldn't understand. But like, I love giving
Well,
a man
well-
the floor on
Well, it's
their
different.
view of
First
it.
off, it's different perspectives from different men that you
Right.
ask, right? Because you know I can give you an answer, but my answer may not apply for the next man.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
So you know so what is the question?
Wait, are you single?
Yeah, I am
Okay.
right now.
Right now.
Do you hate these bitches?
No,
Okay,
I
good.
love
It
women,
depends on what kind of
period.
single you are. But,
Yeah.
but see, and that's one of the
He love
stretches
the women.
where the pool is
definitely.
really awkward. Is you got different energy. You gonna meet different types of people.
Right.
Where like one of the type of men that I've seen that find is the one that hate his mama. If I
So-
meet a man that hate his mama, he ain't gonna like me.
But you are attracted. Those men are attracted to you somehow. Oh yeah.
Yeah, cause see, your thing is your mama probably a little feisty and defiant. I'm hella feisty and defiant, but not to a man that I'm actually dealing with. I have a feisty and defiant public persona. I'm
Like feisty. Like what? Like
like I got a smart mouth. Like
Oh yeah. It
today
can't be
I
like
had
that
to,
with no man.
But no, that's the thing. It's
Yeah.
not with the man. It's with the public. You'll see me. so
Oh, you
you'll
just
yeah.
Oh, they don't like how you react with the public.
right, but you don't know me yet. You haven't gave me a chance, so you
So
don't
they
know.
just going by off
Say
what they
judging the
see.
book by
Right.
its cover without reading the
Because
book.
Yeah.
if you talk to some men that I seriously have dealt with, they don't. I'm not problematic to them because I like peace.
They know you.
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
and they don't give me a reason.
See,
like,
that's the reason why that is right there is the reason why I believe a lot of black women have the appearance to the world as the quote angry black
oh
woman.
man, because I can get
Exactly.
angry.
And that's just a woman. That's just the surface of her, and that's like almost a protection.
I was just gonna say it's
mechanism
my
Yeah,
protection.
to keep the bullshit.
We
away,
have to
right?
keep
I
it
am a
together.
single woman,
Because,
so I
like-
have to protect me.
We
then-
have to
then
protect ourselves.
especially when you are attractive or have an inviting look or
Mm-hmm.
a personality. You know what I mean, and you draw people in. Now people feel like you're obligated to fulfill their whatever it is that they want out of you.
There we go.
Right,
the
that
obligation
part.
of
and
fulfillment.
then when you don't fulfill that, then you're the bad guy.
Then
you know
you're.
what I'm
See,
saying?
look
And it's
at you.
like,
See, you should
That
be
part.
my translator. Like you could just walk around with me all day. What he said.
That
Because I'm
part.
tired of trying to explain myself. Because as a single woman, men, oh, you single, and when I say I've been single for a long time, I've been single for a very long time, and most of it was purpose. Because when I first decided like I need to be single, it was
Right.
to heal me and get better at what I was
Absolutely.
doing
You
wrong.
gotta get yourself
I come from
together
chaos,
first.
so I was very chaotic. Like, oh, you
Right.
want a problem? I'm your problem.
I'm gonna create a problem.
But as I grew, I'm like, oh, I don't like the problem. So
Yeah.
I'm peaceful where you're like the problem. I'm shutting down. I'm not about to deal
like
with it.
sometimes, like you get to the point of being mature where you are observant enough to where you can nip shit in the bud before it happened, right? Sometimes
Yeah,
you have to
pretty
be the one observant and be the bigger person, as they say, and
Oh,
just separate
absolutely.
yourself from the bullshit. And
Have
sometimes
to.
you're wrong for that, right? Sometimes people are mad at you because you won't allow them to come in and disturb your peace.
That part. Anything that you allow them to give you a fight, they're gonna fight you. And these
You ain't
boys,
disturbing my peace.
Huh.
Sorry.
these boys, they love to tussle. I'm like, listen,
Yeah.
it's not my fault you act like your mama. Now, we can go there. We can go there if you want me to treat you like I was talking to your sister, but I don't want to talk to you like you're your
See,
sister.
and then what it is
See,
that,
you don't want them to drive you out of character neither.
Yeah. So I'm gonna
push
just
your buttons.
retreat. Yeah.
So
They will.
y'all was speaking earlier about men who don't like their mothers, right? And
Yeah.
how that translates into their relationship.
Yeah.
My observation of that is really like at the end of the day, that's a man who has a has developed, and this probably is as a result of a toxic mom, right? For whatever reason, he's developed a authority complex with
Yeah.
women, right?
Yes.
To where he can't listen to
No.
anything
Ooh.
that a woman says. And
Come
shit
with me,
because-
please.
Yeah, that's
because now I've grown up with this. I've grown up under this toxic
Woman.
It's almost like being living in the country under a corrupt government.
Right.
And now I move out of this country, right? And now that so yeah.
Yeah, everything you see is parallel to what you know.
I go to this new
Right.
country, and I don't want any inkling that I see of the rules and the laws that were in the old country that I didn't want to be in. And I was like, no, I'm not doing that. You know what I mean? No
Right.
matter if it can be just the regular standards in terms of a regular relationship and any rules that you put on a person. And there's women like that too that come out of a situation with either
absolutely.
previous men
Yeah.
or daddy
Hurt.
issues.
Yeah.
type
'Cause hurt
thing.
people hurt people.
damage.
Well,
There's
A
a
lot
lot
of
of us that's
damage.
damaged, especially from urban areas. We all have some sort of trauma and damage that's going on.
absolutely.
Everybody hasn't started a healing journey, and then, we're afraid of certain things.
Everyone.
Because some of it sounds so taboo, and it's like, well, listen, I done been through a lot, but not enough. Okay, so I'm willing to grow. I'm willing to learn.
Not so much that I'm completely damaged.
I'm not
to
done.
the point where if someone come into my life, I don't know how to
I'm
react.
very open,
Yeah.
but the problem is, you got to remember, at 38 years old, you come in with bags, so I'm checking them.
Yeah.
What kind of bags you got? Because if
Absolutely.
they bigger than my bags, I'm probably not dealing with it.
Yeah.
See, I'm a single parent, one daughter. You got more kids than me. Then we got some things to talk about because I don't know your issues with your baby mama.
See,
And I don't have no issues with my
and
baby.
then see, that's the problem too. Like with me, I don't mind having a man having kids coming
Right.
to me because I have kids.
Right.
But I'm not messing around with no one who has a little baby or who has a baby mother and the baby ain't even here yet.
Okay.
I'm not dealing with it because
Baby mama drama.
That
baby
part.
mamas. Oh, that's on the next
But
episode.
now they
Stay
all
tuned.
got wives and ex-wives, and they live with their mamas. So it's just like, ugh, because I don't live with my mama, sir. So let's talk about
Yeah,
these
that
bags you
too.
carrying.
First off, I can't.
And has the ink been dried on this divorce yet, or y'all still playing with it? What we doing?
That too.
It's a lot.
And see, that was like
It's a
my
lot.
third situation was just like that with my third relationship and I have 3 baby daddies, okay? And that's not by choice. It just happened that way. It's fucking life.
Right,
It is what it
that's
is.
the thing. Like understanding who you are and what you have.
Yeah.
totally understandable.
Yeah.
But the way it all maneuvers too, like even with me saying it, like it doesn't make you a bad person because
Oh,
of the way
absolutely.
things are that
That's
are
just
in your life.
The way shit went.
But how are you managing what you have right now?
Mm-hmm.
Or is one of those baby daddies knocking your windows out? Because see, that's
Oh,
the problem.
And then that's the problem.
You can't bring nobody into that kind
I'm
of
not that
environment.
typical baby mother. You know what I'm saying? I'm very different. Like, I ain't for no drama. I can care less what you got going on.
Exactly.
We don't even have to really communicate unless it's for something majorly dealing with our kid because they have their own cell phones to talk to you back and
That
forth.
part, like you said, we're not even dealing with small children at this point.
At
so
this point, no
they're
more.
old
And
enough to
even if
voice their
so-
concerns.
Even if so, I do have smaller children, but I'm not finna, that drama. You can miss me with that. I don't have time for it. Not me.
And that's why when I look into your bags, I'm like, okay, if I'm not gonna bring you these type of problems, I'm not accepting them. I'm not.
Absolutely. Why would you?
I'm not.
Because especially if you don't have that type of situation going on your end. So why are you going to bring something in that's toxic and going through all this bull crap with another woman and you like, oh, I didn't even know about that. Oh, where you hear that one at?
Right.
That one was all the way up under the goddamn bag.
And then another thing is with meeting a lot of people, you know how you've met somebody when you meet somebody, you're like, oh, I know this person. Even though I've never met you before, I know your type. I know your kind. I ain't going to put it on you until you make me. I'm going to let you show me exactly what I saw in you when I thought you acted just like Jerome. I ain't going to teach you like Jerome until you make me.
It's
So it's like,
rolling in the
dang,
house.
I saw this behavior before. I
Right.
know this behavior. So it's like it's kind of hard to trick me. Like I had this dude. I'm gonna just tell my business a little bit.
Come
of
on,
it.
talk it, baby. Talk
I
it.
had a dude ask me.
That's
Now
what
this
we
is
do.
like a blast from the past, and he says, "We went out a couple times." He said, "What do you expect from this? From me and him?"
Oh.
And I didn't. I don't expect nothing from this. Like, we just kind of reconnected, but not on no like let's fall in love shit. Let's see what we got again. And I was like, I feel
Oh,
like
this was someone you already reached.
yeah, I
out
had
to.
already.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, blast from the past. He came back.
Okay.
So he asked me. He was a blast from the past.
right.
Now he back. And when he asked me,
back.
"What do you expect from this?" I was like, "Oh, it sounds like you want me to tell you that I want to like be in love with you, so you can tell me you're not interested. Like it's all you want to."
That sounds
Break
like
me.
the male equivalent. What happened to you is like what we hear when the women say, "What are we? What
Yes,
are we doing here?"
and I don't ask that question. So to get asked it all the time, it's like, why are you so single? Because y'all start acting like the women that y'all said y'all didn't like. And I can't date that type of man, and I see it a lot. But he did exactly what I thought he was gonna do. He wanted me to be vulnerable enough to be like, I want to be with you, so he can be like, well, I don't really want to be with you. So then why you ask me?
Right.
The fuck we talking about? Why are we
Right.
even discussing
The fuck is
this?
this shit? What
Because
we
I didn't
doing?
ask you what we were doing. Because I didn't give a fuck. Like we could never speak again, and we'll both be okay.
I give 2 fucks.
But so I let him put me in the box in the corner so he can get that out of him, so he could never be able to say, well, I mean, the reason why we didn't work was because no, the reason why we didn't work is you're an asshole.
Yep, you already saw it.
And I can see you,
Yeah.
and you don't want me to see you because you want me to be the culprit. It's time for some
part.
of these men to get a little bit of healing. Just a little bit of healing.
It's time for them to get their shit together. Point blank period. It's 2022. We don't have time for the bullshit. If you want to come and address a woman, a good woman, be all the way fucking correct. Period. or don't come to me at all. Don't step to me if you ain't correct. Period. I'm not taking no applications and you telling me this and this and that, this and this and that going on. Oh, well, I got this. Okay, well, you can keep that over there, baby boy. I don't need it over here.
So are you actively dating right now?
I do.
Oh, wow.
When I
How's
want
that
to.
going, though?
It's okay. It's different.
It's different.
I'm going to tell y'all, look.
Are you actively dating?
You can say that, yeah.
Okay.
He said you can say that shit.
I ain't gonna get you in trouble on here.
Listen, y'all ain't gonna dissect my
I'm
answers.
not.
We not.
I'm just
Like, we ain't finna tag
Listen,
team
that's
you.
y'all. This y'all show.
Yeah,
I'm trying to let
my
y'all
bad.
have it now. Go
Right.
ahead.
But yeah, girl, it's different.
It's very different.
It's not like how it used to be back in the day.
But I think they are still approaching it like we're 17. Like some of the men that come my way,
Ooh.
they're way about it.
I'm about
Like,
to say in what way? What is the navigator 17-year-old's approach to a date in your
Yeah, some 17. Let's get it.
Yeah,
Let's
okay.
get it because it's some mature
It
17-year-olds out there.
So
now.
let's talk
How
about
you
the
know
immaturity.
that? Nah, come
Let's
on
talk
now.
about the immaturity.
Cougar, you getting your cougar on?
Just saying.
Some of them for me, I feel like one they're doing the like let me hit you and see if you'll come chase me thing. I don't get it.
Hell no, I never did that.
I
even
don't
when
get
I was
it.
17.
Right, me either. But I'm
Don't
saying it's
touch
like
me.
this
You
immature.
don't know me.
No, not real hit, but like let me try to get your attention.
your
Then I'm gonna
attention.
just hide from you and see if you're gonna like me. Like, and I'll tell a dude in a heartbeat because I give you my number in January, and if you don't ask me to go out by June, you ask me in June, I'll go with you. But I don't like you the way I liked you in January because
That's too long.
It is,
Now you
but-
can have my number all that time.
But
No.
they do. They will sit there and like work up their courage and their way to finally do something with you. Or maybe they're used to women that's like when we hang and when I'm gonna see.
I can see that,
because
though.
I'm not her. Because I don't. It's probably my problem.
I'm not
I don't
her
give a fuck.
either.
So the thing is, like if you're interested in me, show me. Because if I'm interested in you, I'm not afraid of rejection. If I'm interested in you, I'm like, I
Never.
think you kind of fly. Let's see. Like, you want to hang out?
But you like me though. I can go up to a man and if
Yeah.
I see him and shoot, he doing his thing and I'm just over here and across the room or wherever, I don't mind going up to nobody.
But yeah, so for me, I'm just like, y'all, I don't know what y'all used to, and I know I'm not it because I've been told you're different. Okay, cool. But then that gets them
I
stuck
know
because
I'm
they don't know what to do. Like, oh shit, she different. What do I do
they
next? You like cake? Like, and so the two things about me is my favorite two things are not to go out to the movies or to go out to eat.
You
I don't
like-
care about either one of those things. I'll go, but it's not my thing.
Your thing. Oh,
So I'm
okay.
never gonna be like, hey babe, let's go to the restaurant. Cause you gotta say like, let's go to such and such, and I'm like, okay, let's go.
Okay.
Cause I'm easy going, but I just like what I like.
Right, and that's fine.
But I said I gotta stop saying that because they hear she don't like to go out. No, I'm always out.
Yeah, but you know what? As long as you make it clear in the beginning of what you like to do, then they'll take it. A good.
It's not the same.
You teach people how to treat you.
Yeah, you.
That's
can.
my
If
thing.
You make
You
it
give them
clear.
a template on how to give you what you like and what you don't like. If you give them that blueprint in the beginning, right? Yeah, they can take
Right.
it the wrong way, but guess what? If they do, guess what that means? That's not your fucking person.
And that's why I keep it moving.
I didn't at all.
Because for me,
because if you
they get very nervous because don't ask me questions you don't want the answer to.
I know that's right.
People say like, what's your type? Just because I have a type don't mean I only date my type. And that's what they hear though.
You know what I
That
said?
part, though.
Here, I got two, right? You made me forget the
I'm
first
sorry.
one. No, y'all, because y'all got some good shit going. It's like, I don't even like for a woman that asks me what I like, because now you're basically asking me to give you the blueprint on what to be.
You better tell them.
You see what I'm saying? And so
We don't want that fake
If I
shit.
say, I may tell you that I like pork chops, macaroni, and broccoli, right?
Mm-hmm.
But with smothered chicken and green beans and potatoes walk up the block, I got a
Baby.
decision to make and shit. So it's like,
Baby.
I'm not gonna put myself in a box of saying I like this and this and this and this.
And that's all I like.
Because there's always an exception to the rule. You know what I'm saying? So
Right,
I'm
but
saying-
that's the thing. Everybody has a preference. Don't get me wrong, because you're not gonna see me and you be like, "Oh, I got a preference," and then I only date cute girls, or
Right.
I only date ugly. Ugly girls with big asses.
Listen, because I ain't got no ass. So you're going to have to make some adjustments if you like me, okay? Listen, you're
Right.
gonna have to. You're gonna be like, okay, she got big
So we
ass
all
titties.
got preferences.
And that's
don't,
my
don't,
thing.
Yeah,
And
don't
then-
get
and
that
then-
twisted.
And then people will charge you as being wrong when they don't fit into what your preferences
Well,
are.
I'm sorry, but that's not saying that that's exactly what I'm going to meet and end up, falling
How many
in
times
light
y'all
with.
how many times y'all have been walking anywhere, right? And dude approach you and shit, try to get your number, talk to you,
Plenty.
give him the attention, and then he cop attitude. Oh, well, bitch, because
Yeah.
he feel offended because you just told him in so many words that he don't fall. He's not your standard,
Right.
He ain't what you want. So now he feel bad and he gotta.
And I don't know why. Why would you feel bad? Because
not
my
knowing
thing
how to
is,
handle
if I'm out and someone come up to me and be like, "Hi, how you doing? You're nice looking, boo boo boo," or are you single? Like I conversate with them,
Right.
and then I'd be like, "Well, I'm not looking for nothing right now," or or if I am, I'd be like, "I'll take
thank
your
you.
number,"
Okay. Please
and
and thank
leave it
you.
as that. I don't like to be like get the fuck out my face type of shit. I'm not that female.
Or get the fuck away from me, you whack ass nigga.
Yeah, I'm
not.
I'm not her at all.
Sometimes that's what draws that type of reaction. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's
Sometimes.
sometimes it's just the dude butt hurt because you
Yeah,
didn't
he
give him
just
what
mad.
he
Yeah.
I don't get hit on a lot though, so that's the thing about me. Like I don't be out like at the gas station. And, like one time, my baby was like, "Mine, you single?" Like, girl, shut up. I'm not single today because I don't want his number. Like, leave me alone. But for me, it's that social media. I can't stand it.
So you don't like to meet no one on social media.
It's not that I don't. It's just hard because again, I told y'all before we got on, I'm kind of a narcissist on social media, so I don't operate the way you do. So just because you say hi in my inbox, I don't give a fuck that you like me because you said hi. You're gonna have to say more than hi, or I'm not gonna pay no attention.
Okay, y'all hear that, fellas?
Hi, hi.
So when
hi.
you said earlier,
Like,
right,
fuck.
and this what you just said is just kind of reflection of what
Going
you
back
said
to
earlier
earlier.
about the date. You said
Yeah.
I'm not just content with going to eat in the
Right.
movie. When some dudes hear that, like you said, they hear it and they say, oh well, she don't like to go.
She
out.
don't like to go
Yeah.
out.
Me, I just hear that she just wants me to put a little more creative effort
To
into
it.
the date.
Or
You know what I'm saying?
all
Something
I'm
not
really
so
telling
typical.
you is if you let me decide, it's probably going to be some shit you may not have ever done before or some shit that you might not be into.
Oh,
Right.
wait, now that was you just said some new shit right there.
Yeah,
On
because a lot
behalf
of
the-
times,
On
yeah.
behalf of the man, let me say this.
Okay.
A lot of women they want you to take the initiative to plan the day from
They-
start to finish. All they want to say is, come get ready. Right?
Okay.
And I want, and, for
And
you
that's okay, too, sometimes.
It is. It's
Yeah.
absolutely okay. But that's just kind of refreshing to
Right.
hear that. Okay,
Oh,
women
yeah.
actually want to plan the
Plan the
damn
date.
date and shit. Sometimes 'cause we're not
It's-
psychic.
but
We don't know
the only
everything that you
thing
want.
for
No.
me, my only rule is I need to see your level of interest first.
An effort.
Yeah, an effort. Yeah.
Because
You
the
gotta
thing
put
is,
some effort into
this
it.
is my assumption. Everybody got somebody on the low, no matter if you putting them out or not, right?
You right about
you
that.
walking into my life, I'm assuming that somebody is still there. I got to. It makes me comfortable. I
Yeah,
gotta
somebody's
assume that.
still there. They just
So
they
are
just
you-
not there like
right.
they used to be.
Are
there.
you in a position of you're ready to let that person go,
Go fully.
if something new comes along that you actually enjoy, or are you like trying to find and collect everything that you can? Like you a Pokemon collector, so you want everything.
Right.
You want everybody.
everything.
Trying to
You want to
collect
pick
all
and
the-
choose.
So
Who you
I
gonna-
need to see your effort.
Right,
So
right.
if you just a hi, I'm probably not gonna pay you no attention because you might be a Pokemon collector and I ain't got time for that.
So look, fellas, don't be in Mo's inbox talking about some hi. You have to approach her the
'cause-
right way. Say, good morning, Mo. How are you doing
I have
today?
the audacity to tell them like I actually like Good Morning
The
Beautiful.
good morning, beautiful.
Yes,
Oh, I
good
don't wanna know.
I
morning,
was just about to
gorgeous.
say that.
You want to know?
Hey.
And the thing is, people think I don't. I love words. So you Good Morning Beautiful me. I'm like, hey Armando.
Or good morning, gorgeous.
What
Like,
you
okay.
You need some shoes. You want me to help you pay some child support? What we doing? You over here just
Y'all hear that, fellas?
Come on.
Y'all better approach Mo
But they-
right.
I'm such a strong personality. They don't believe it's that simple. Like you think it's like lazy simple, and I'm like,
No.
no, it's very simple.
Simple.
But you have to have effort. You know, sometimes just to open that door, you got to just pull it.
Absolutely.
Just a little pull.
Shit, you can't open it without pulling it.
That part. So like in being single, I get to observe so much. It's just like
You
hey.
do. And that's the part. I have been observing so much. I've been single for a little bit over 3 years. So I have been observing so much. Like, I'm looking at all the personalities. I'm looking at how they move. Actually, this one guy told me he gives a woman 25%.
Okay.
when he first meets and start dating that woman. And then he breaks it up in segments as you get to know him. He's not giving you his all.
Right.
So don't expect that. He's
Okay.
going to give you 25%. And he's going to break it up. And you know what? I agree.
Okay.
I don't know what percent category I would be, but I'm not going to just rush in and give a man my all and full, attention like that, because sometimes they'll take advantage of that.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm
Anybody
saying?
would.
And you don't want that. You don't want to be putting all your marbles into this into this jar, and then they want to, give
You
you.
can give a person all of your qualities, right? And then they end up falling in love. And this is not even just financially, right? They'll fall in love with your hand as opposed to your heart.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? They'll get accustomed to whatever it is that you're giving them. You know what I'm
Right,
saying? And then when you
exactly.
cut it off for whatever reason, you know what I'm saying? And now you're now it's like, oh, you changed, you flooded. It's like, nah, I changed. This is a result of you.
Yes, this is actually
That's why
this is
I
a
changed.
reaction.
Yes.
And I like that 25 thing because I don't give a lot of nothing. So, because again, like I said, but I don't see a lot of effort either. So it's like I'm not about to struggle with you in the beginning. I'm not about to argue about the simple things. I start seeing things that make me like, okay, this isn't going to be a safe or a peaceful environment for me, and that's what I need.
Yeah.
One, I know I'm a different personality.
Right.
So with that being said, if you don't make me feel safe, you're not gonna get the real me anyway. So if you think I'm abrasive and I'm like, that's not the real me. That's the me that feels like I have to protect myself in a room with you.
Right.
So that already lets me know that I'm probably not gonna put myself in a room alone with you.
Yeah, because we get that we get those type of vibes from people, and if you get those type of vibes, like I'm a person, Mo, that I get those vibes from a man.
Yeah.
I'm like I pay attention first and foremost, so I'm paying attention to everything you do from the time I talk to you, the time we go on a date, I'm paying attention to what's going on.
So with your last date, like what's the last date you've been on? Girl,
I don't even want to call it no date.
Don't tell
It
me.
was just-
Netflix. What you do?
Because it was just like
Don't say no pull up, cause I don't get to call you. No,
it was just like, you hungry? You want
Okay.
something to eat?
okay.
Okay, we can go get something to eat.
Where y'all go?
Ruth's Chris.
Okay, fancy.
Yeah, that's my favorite restaurant.
Okay. See, like again,
yeah.
I don't like food. Like it's not my thing. Even though my last day,
Right.
I did
Yeah,
go to.
She
I
did
do it
say
to-
she
So,
don't like going out to eat and to the movies,
but I will go.
but she would go.
But the
it's
thing is,
not
I
her
don't
thing.
love food. Like I'm one.
So
Oh, yeah, I love food.
you'll go for the sake of spending time with the person.
Person,
you get to
getting
know.
I
another
love
person.
people. Like I like people. But see,
Yeah.
I like art. I like nature.
Yeah, take
but
it
I'm
to the
afraid of
museum.
birds. Take me to the museum, and then you ain't never been. I'm gonna have you in the museum talking about all kind of paintings.
And I ain't never been on a date to the museum. I think that's very romantic.
You take me to the park and we can walk around.
We can
'cause
have a
I like
picnic.
intimacy
I
and I
love
like
that.
connection.
Yes.
And I feel what you said about the dude when he said he only put 25% in.
Yeah.
Because how I say it in a different kind of way, where like I don't like to inject steroids.
Yeah.
In any part of the relationship from the beginning, and what that is I'm not gonna get you used to nothing that I can't maintain. Number one.
That part.
You know what I'm saying? And then I'm not gonna over exaggerate doing things for you just for the sake of getting you attached to me. No,
Yeah,
the
get
first
your
week,
attention.
the first week that I meet you, the first month, then we going on trips and shit.
Yeah.
every
Right.
everywhere.
Now you
I don't know
expecting
if
this
you,
all the
I don't know
time.
if you like me or if you like going on the trips
She
every
like
damn
the
month.
Okay, or like
See
going
what
on
I'm
a
saying?
trip, going out of town with somebody you barely even know, and now you don't like this person all the
Yeah.
time.
And that's the
'Cause I
first
gotta
thing
do-
they asking.
I have
Like,
to
what
do-
you doing for me?
I have to go to the park. I have to sit with you in the room. If I
Let's
can,
do simple shit.
If I can enjoy your time with
That
you
ain't
doing
happening.
nothing,
Yeah.
then I can enjoy my time with you doing anything.
Because it's
You know
really
what I'm
going to boil down to this first argument anyway, and see if we really can bounce from that anyway.
Yeah, but see, man dating some of these women, they are like, they money hungry. Like if you ain't coughing up a bag, and if you ain't taking me on a trip, I don't even want to fuck with
They
you.
so- see,
if you ain't this not
That's
not
how-
me,
that's
but
how
these
I
how
know.
the women are now that the men are meeting. And if you not driving this particular car, you ain't got that
Because
money.
Nowadays, women are accustomed to the men who are leading with the steroids,
Right.
and they want you to fall
See,
in love
that
with
ain't
their
never been my
hand
journey.
and not their heart. Now they
No.
got women brainwashed to the point where if you're not coming with that off the rip, I don't even know you. So now you don't even get to know. You don't even know if this man is the dude that you need because you don't see the shit that you want.
Can we talk about
Exactly.
that?
In him.
Because this dude just asked me recently, And I shut down. He said, what do you want? And I shut down because I hate that question. Because I'm going to be honest with you. I want exactly what I need. And one of the things I need is a safe space. Like, and it's that simple, but people don't understand that. Like, I know that I like shit that people that look like me don't like. And I need you not to tease me when I tell you that I want to sit up and watch musicals all day because that's what I want to do.
That's
I
your
just
thing.
need you to know, like, okay, that's her thing. Let her do her little
Let her
musical
do
thing.
it.
Instead of like, oh, what? You like me? Oh, my God. And I've been doing this for fucking 30 years now.
Right.
So clearly, this is my DNA.
And you're not getting out your comfort zone. If you
I'm not getting out my
like it. If you don't, you don't.
And I'm not asking you to like how men love football. I'm not asking you to watch a musical with me. Just like I don't want to watch football with you. Now, will I? Yeah.
So that tension that you come to when you have that person, right, that's trying to mold you into something. What happens if you try to force a square peg into a circle hole? It don't fucking fit.
Don't
You're
fit.
gonna keep forcing it and forcing it.
I'll just
That's
shut
not
down.
your person.
That's not my person. Exactly.
You're not at all.
If you don't like the fact that I like musicals, if you don't like the fact that I like to draw, if you don't like that some dudes that play video games, all that type of shit, then you go find somebody who fits the mold of what it is that you want.
like.
And
because
then,
I ain't it, obviously, but it's okay.
And then in our 30s, it's more so about finding the time to spend with one another. Because the thing is, I like to talk on the phone. I do. I'm one of those people. And I'll talk to you all day, but that don't mean I want you. Because I like to talk on the phone.
That phone shit.
I love it.
And in 2022, look, y'all men do not want to call and have a formal conversation with no one. They want to text you and
oh no, they talk to me, sweetie. Cause
I get the calls from. Look, I'm gonna be honest. I do get the calls from older men. Okay, but the younger ones, they want to text me all the time. Stop texting me, cause that ain't what I do. I don't like texting. I don't like all day. Either. How would I get to know you if we text messaging all damn day?
And I'm gonna know that I'm not gonna take you seriously if all we
Absolutely,
do is talk on the phone.
Definitely not taking you serious.
How many times have you been either talking to somebody via text or inbox and taking their words out of context, but you were reading it as opposed to feeling the context? You know, saying a simple what can turn into a what?
Yep, exactly. You know and that's why I don't like that texting shit.
You're not really getting to know a person you know
at all.
So I just think the actual like making time to see one another and being in each other's presence, that's something I would prefer. I'm not getting a lot of that right now.
So you're not getting enough time.
Yeah, I'm not getting enough of like the intimate space where we actually are in each other's presence and I see that I like how being around you feels.
Okay.
Because like on the phone, I'm in my comfort zone, so I'm talking to you at my house.
So the men that are approaching you, are they like workaholics, or they just so busy that they ain't making no time or effort for you? Because a lot of men can do that, you know.
Because I mean, and that's my thing. I have a full schedule myself. So, and like I had to tell this guy, I said, you don't have to tell me that you're busy. Just hit me up when you're not. Okay. And that's how like separate I make things, because it's just like, hey, we're going to figure it out. I'm not in a huge rush, but I'm not sitting here waiting on you either. I'm doing my thing just like you doing your thing. And if that's going to work, running a business, whatever it is, being on a podcast, whatever it may be, my schedule is just as full as yours. So what you got to take in consideration is when me and you discuss something, I'm making time for you, just like you'll be making time for me. But everybody wants to seem like they're a fucking celebrity. So
they so busy.
Everybody's so busy. Everybody's so big. Everybody got all this money. I'm like, shit, where y'all from? Because I mean, I didn't got all this money.
So how long, like, is it? Like, how long do you wait? Do you wait to whenever they call you? Like, how long do you wait? Because I'm not sitting around waiting for nobody to call me months and months.
It's never a wait for me. It's just more so like, say if I met you and it don't hit off until 5 months after we met. It's not like I was sitting there waiting on you.
But how would you take it though from a man that wait 5 months to get in touch with you? He
might have had something he had going on that he had to get fixed and cleared. I don't know. I don't concern myself with it because I'm not anxious in that realm. Like I got shit that I'm sold on as well. So that's on like the dating thing is the older we get, it gets a little more difficult.
It does.
If you're not consistent.
Does.
Or if you're not consistently trying to be in my presence.
And see that part, that's the part that I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like a lot of men don't want to make the time and effort. And then that they might be interested in you, but they not putting forth the time and effort. And then guess what? That's doing to the woman. That's making her uninterested in you.
Yeah, definitely.
You know, she's not in. Yeah, you
and
losing
so
it very much.
The two things that go with that for me though is if I lose my interest and nothing else comes around, and then you finally come and step it up, then you're lucky. And if I lose my interest and you come back around and I'm
you out of luck, boy.
She said, "No, sir."
Out of luck.
I'm with it though, but so
Yeah,
it's weird
because that's long time. That's months and months and months. Somebody that came in and they done came correct and they done showed you that they want you and they gave you that attention.
And that's when you lost out.
I'm done. I don't need to even look. Don't. Why you calling me? It's been 5 months.
Right. What's
the fuck off my phone?
I think that's where my glitch in my system is. I really just like people. So you call me, what's going on? And I can talk to you for.
Oh yeah.
It's weird.
Get the fuck on.
I feel you.
Nothing,
it's weird.
Nothing me and you need to discuss and talk about.
Yeah.
It's been 5 months. Like you that much. And then me, be honest. So if you got some shit going on when I first meet you, say, yeah, I'm in a situation or whatever. Okay, get your shit together first. Then that's understandable if you wait 5 months or whatever to call me. But if you just got your shit lined up and you just meeting all these different women and you calling them whenever you want to call them, or whenever you want to fuck with them, then that's what it is.
And that's why I think my thing is, it's like what the vibe is, but it doesn't mean that I'm going to give you any kind of full attention or be interested. Okay. Okay, what's up? What we talking about? You talking about something? We ain't. Okay, cool.
Right. So what is your, I know you say you don't like the question, but what is something that you like in a man fully, like from top to bottom?
Girl, I'm so shallow. Y'all, you want to hear the things that I like. So some of the things I like physical, I love hairlines. It's my thing.
Okay.
I see. So no, shout out to all the bald head men and the men with alopecia.
But you gotta have.
I'm sorry. I love y'all too.
Let me take my do-rag off.
Right. It's not that I
we already know you got them 360s.
It's not that I wouldn't date a bald head man because I have. Right. It's just that I got a thing for hair. Like I'm very shallow on the things that I like. So when people say, what's your type? Medium shirt piano players, because I love music and I like small men. That's just my thing.
Right.
And that's just how I package it. But honestly, just somebody that I can truly vibe with, somebody I can converse with, and somebody that's going to make me feel safe in the space with me. It's like, it's not all a tit for tat. Like I don't really typically, if I'm not physically attracted to you, I'm not going to date you. So that is no.
I'm not going to have no conversation with you and talk to you.
It's not even going to put you in that mode. I like artists, so if you are into art, that gives us a great conversation piece, but that doesn't mean you have to be.
That don't mean you got it.
Because all these fucking plant workers, like I don't give
girl.
I don't give a fuck about your job because I don't understand it. Like I don't know what you do, and I don't care, sir. We don't have to talk about it.
Plant workers are attracted to me. Hear me?
They attracted to everybody, and they work wives. Like, come on now. They attracted to you, me, they real wife, they work wife, they baby mama. But I'm saying, everybody. Like, don't think that I just write people off because you don't fall into that
category.
What it is, it's like, am I safe with you? And I don't mean like you're gonna phically attack me. I mean, are you gonna verbally attack me?
And
do I have to argue with you to get out of here?
Three things. When I meet a chick, I mean, I look at these are my three. I guess I don't know what to call them, categories, or you know, what I'm saying it's like
your three rights.
You gotta have a high enough percentage on three things: your look, your lifestyle, and your personality.
Okay.
I mean, we got to be equally. I have to have enough, you know, in common or attracted to you on those three levels.
Yeah,
you know?
that's understandable.
That's the reason why how some people can just, you know, when you meet somebody, you can look at them and you can tell if they if you don't want or not, because their look may not be what you want. You know what I'm saying? Or their personality off the rip.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You can just read, like how you say, you can read people. I know your type. So it's like your look and your personality off the rip, and as soon as you open your mouth, I can tell that you ain't it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know, I don't even have to gauge your lifestyle enough to know. You know what I mean? So that's the thing.
You can just tell off rip.
Yeah, I'm just, you know, I can walk in. I got this thing where I can walk into a room full of people. I can just look at the way your eyes move and your body language, and I can tell if you're the type of person I'll get along with or not.
So you read body language and energy. You into that. Yeah.
So that's the thing about that. You know what I mean? But you know, when I look, lifestyle, and personality, you have to have a certain percentage of all of these things, or a combination of the three. You see what I'm saying? For me,
one of the things though is I like more masculine men, even though I meet more passive men. I can't stand it. My daddy's passive, so I meet my daddy all the time, and I be like,
Here we go again.
Because I'm not aggressive. Like, I might seem aggressive. I'm not aggressive. I do stand up for what I don't like or don't agree with. But pretty much everything else is like, it's easy go. It could be easy going. What did Lauryn Hill say? It could all be so simple.
Yeah.
But you rather make it hard.
So simple.
So I witnessed that a lot.
Mm-hmm.
But what about you? What you like?
Look, my likes and wants are different.
Okay.
It don't happen all the time. I like a tall.
Get you a tall me.
Well, taller than me. You cannot be shorter than me.
You?
I'm 5'4".
See, I'm 5'8".
I mean, damn, if you're
I'm
a dude and you
5'4"
shorter than that, are you a dude and shit like you?
Right.
No,
I know.
They out here.
It's some out here, but it ain't hard.
They outside.
We went to brunch a couple weeks ago. It was short nigga night in brunch. I was like,
yeah.
This little piece
short
of
niggas is outside.
Hey, little fella.
They outside, and look, I don't have nothing against you being short. That's your thing, but it's not my preference.
I ain't the tallest dude, so I can't, talk too much.
Right, but you're about what, 5'8", 5'9"?
5'9".
Yeah, see, I knew it all.
I ain't shorter than you.
Right, but like that's my thing. If you're taller than me, because I wear heels a lot.
Yeah.
So if you're just taller than me, and you just overall a good person, a God-fearing good person.
Come on, God-fearing.
You gotta put God in the center in the first of it. Everything
I think
that you do.
That's where I have been getting it wrong.
Yeah.
I didn't make that a requirement.
Yeah, a God-fearing, like good man, a good father.
See, I do meet a lot of good fathers, and I'll be like, so "You got your kids again?" No, I'm just kidding.
But you know what? Don't be like that.
I'm just messing. Babysit his kids. No, I'm just kidding.
That's good. You want a good man.
Be a great father.
That's present in their child's life.
I have a great father, so I absolutely want.
Yeah, I'm very on that.
I already know the answer to this question for both of y'all, but I seen a meme of a woman who went out on a date with a dude, and it was their first date, and the dude had his infant child at the dinner table with him.
Oh, no. The baby was sitting in the
in the little booster
in the chair,
seat.
booster seat.
Did you see that too?
No, I didn't see that.
There was a picture of I guess a lady.
So she didn't have a babysitter. He didn't have a babysitter.
So how would you feel if you met a dude, right, and you go to the date out to eat? Because I already know you don't even like going out to eat.
So you asking me that question?
You meet him somewhere, and y'all go to Ruth Chris. You meet him at Ruth Chris. You sit down at the table, and he got the little infant baby with him. He pull up and sit down. What's your next move?
Here we go again. I'm not dating.
She did
no guys who have little babies like
out of here
2 and under.
Yeah,
I can't do. Or have a baby mama that's pregnant and the baby on the way. I'm not doing it. So if I go to the restaurant and I see the child.
She's like, bye.
You out of here.
For me,
I'm out.
I might have a question.
Deuces.
Like, this ain't no damn job interview. You could have called for a rain check.
Shit, if I'm a mother and I can make arrangements, I know the fuck you can too. Period.
And if you can't, then it's probably not gonna work.
Yeah.
What I'm
or you just cancel the date.
Yeah,
shit, reschedule that motherfucker.
Is it that important that you had to
recancel it?
Just
cancel it.
Bring the
reschedule it.
And the baby in that picture looked like it was definitely under 1
Shit,
year.
he want that. Shit, he trying to hit.
Wanted it that bad.
He
right?
trying
That's
to hit. It's been a long time.
I didn't want to say it. I'm glad you said it.
Yeah, he want that. He trying to hit.
We got a babysit. You can't hit nothing.
No.
You got to birth babies and change that.
He trying to hit shit. Fuck what you talking about. He putting that baby to sleep and he trying to hit.
I'm about to say, if it came to it on that day, there's probably, some women that fuck around and do it.
And I have done that. And that's one of the things too I wanted to discuss. Like, how do y'all feel about that too? It's just sometimes it can a good date. Have you ever been on a good date where everything just was going and flowing so good, like his conversation? Girl, you just memorize, and he like come over here and sit with me. Don't sit across from me. That type of damn date, girl, baby, please. I've been on one date like that. I'm about to be honest with you.
Okay,
one date like that. And that did something for me because a lot of men don't do that.
They don't.
You walk, oh no, baby, you walk on this side of the street, not on this side of the street. You know what I'm saying?
It's almost a struggle because sometimes some men want to show you their masculinity by being even more feminine than you and coming at you in a catty way. Like instead of coming at you in a masculine way where it's like protector and being like you say, come over here. Like, let me, first of all, I'm coming. everything for me, it can be slightly different. Like if I don't know that I like you yet, because I don't know, have you ever been on a date with somebody you're not sure? Like I got his number
plenty of times,
and I
can't really read this chick really. Like,
right. So I don't like people touching me. I like, let me give you a clearance. And this dude went straight in, like trying to touch my face, and I was like, bro, want to fight? What's up?
right?
And he like, you want some lipstick on your face? Well, you could have said that because you throw your hands.
I don't mind.
I
don't mind that if
digging in your booty. I don't know where your hands been just now.
Yeah, but I don't mind the touching if the date is going so well.
See, it was, and it went all downhill.
We gotta read the energy, right?
Yes, because we gotta vibe. If we vibing like that, then you come over here and you be like,
yeah, because then you get the vibe, but that's the energy.
I'm touching on you too, baby, because I'm a touchy feely type of person though.
You're affectionate.
Yes, right? I'm very affectionate.
So that's one of your love languages.
Yes.
So if it's somebody that you want that from or you want to receive that from, you're cool with it. No different.
I gotta want to receive it from you though. I'm not as affectionate.
That's like dick pictures in your inbox.
Don't
let it be a nigga that you actually wanted from though, right? And then you be like, oh,
see, if I want
he packing like I knew
it.
I've
never gotten a dick pic I wanted without me asking for it. Like have you like a man sent you a dick pic and you was like, oh, I wanted this.
Girl,
nah.
Listen, you don't even want to know how many dick pics I
do not get them. Thank God.
You just got a whole Rolodex of them, honey.
No, like literally, it's man. Just not to be off the subject of what we talking about, but it's man out here that we want you to rate they dick size. Period. And I can tell from a picture how long you are.
Oh, okay.
I can tell how thick it is from the picture.
Like you got a whole dickometer in your head now. You just read it.
And they be like, you so right on.
See, I'm petty.
Period.
Send an unsolicited dick pic and everybody.
She said what she said. Period.
That's what she said. Listen, send it to me and everybody in my phone getting it. I ain't asked for this.
Right. Yeah, but back to dating.
Back to dating.
Back to dating. I ain't mean to throw everybody off, but we just talking about it, whatever. But yeah, back to dating. So 2022, are you looking forward into, getting serious with someone like that? Like if someone come to you correct and he just bring out all the good shit that you are interested in and you like.
I'm open. I'm totally open to that. It's just, that's a struggle. Look, you know what? I'm gonna just say it like this. I am open to it. If there's a nice gentleman out there waiting for me, looking for me, waiting for me to, put my lashes on or something.
Girl, bye.
I'm open. I am open. I've never been super against it.
Okay.
It's just that bullshit. If you come with your bullshit and I see it and I call it out, like, let's not fight about it. Cause
they're not going to come with that. I'm talking about if somebody come
we're talking about something healthy and something positive.
Yeah, something healthy, something he's bringing peace into your life. He is everything that you actually want and you never thought that it could happen. Right. But it did.
No,
You ready for marriage?
Whoo, baby. That's another story. I don't know if I want to be married. Like it's just never been the thing that I've absolutely wanted. And it's like, I'm not against it.
I just think that right man got to bring that up.
Yeah, I'm like, I just haven't met anyone that makes me think
does the legal paperwork side of the whole marriage matters
to you?
You know what I mean? Or is it more so, could you see yourself or operate as you were married if you were with a dude long enough?
No, I can't be with nobody for so long like that.
I don't want to be with you so long and not be married.
Not be legally that like
that. Because you got to realize that it's not even about it's not just the paperwork. It's the person we into this all the time. So say something happened to you.
Yeah.
No, here's my thing. Now you can arrange all of that without having the well, I guess really what I'm talking about.
Do you need a big wedding?
Maybe that's what.
I don't need no big wedding. You can buy me the big house.
I used to want the big wedding because I like the idea. Like I like
me too,
but no,
that can come anytime.
I barely got friends, let alone family, let alone a big people for a big wedding. So no need for a big wedding. I like a big ring. But when it comes to like the ideal of marriage, though, the thing that scares me is I've never been in a long-term relationship. So I haven't been in a long-term relationship. So for me to even get that commitment is where I need to see that first. Because like
I can see what you're saying.
Because the girls' husbands be like, hey, and then be like, listen, it's her husband, go have a seat somewhere. And I I don't want to interrupt nothing nobody else got going on.
Yeah.
And I need you to be serious about me like I would be serious about you.
Pretty much.
So it's just kind of a hard draw right now because you would
Right.
see a man that's about to get married and he out with your homegirl and it's like, ain't you about to get married? What we doing? So it's like I've seen too much
all the
that
time.
I haven't seen
Shit.
I haven't seen enough of the good shit.
Right.
I've seen too much of the bad
And that's
shit
true.
that it's hard for me to believe in the good shit without a little bit of experience of it. Like,
That part.
I mean,
To
I'm from a
believe in
married.
it.
My mama and daddy was married all the way up until my mom passed, and it wasn't good in my eyes. I'm like, that was my first
so their
example.
marriage wasn't good.
Yeah, I
so
was like,
you
I
didn't.
don't want that.
Yeah. See, but that's the thing is,
don't want
just
that.
because you lived in a household
Two-parent
where
household.
the marriage, and then that's the thing too with people, like you don't always, people get that misunderstood. Like, dang, we married, yeah, boo boo, we living a
wasn't
life,
easy.
and sometimes it can be easy, and sometimes it cannot be easy. So, but like
I'll tell
you,
you
for
my
instance,
truth, though. I am a single woman with one child. My life in my house is so fucking easy. To interrupt that is kind of hard for me
Yeah.
to allow you to do. So it's like now, if I got a man in my house, first of all, you got to be a better representative of yourself for my daughter.
absolutely.
And it's like I can't just accept anybody and then bring you around her. Like,
So that's my question too. Like when you're dating, and okay, by you being single, and then you finally do meet someone, how long is it before you introduce them to your kids?
they don't meet my baby.
They don't meet her at all.
Like the small smidge of the people who met my baby has known me a good 10 years.
Okay.
And that's because I'm bad at keeping up relationships that I probably should have cut off a long time ago. That's probably why I stay single. Because
then you haven't been in a long-term relationship.
I've never been in a long-term
at
relationship.
all, neither.
And with that, with her, that's a big thing for me. So it's like we don't get to, hey, I met you, then let's meet. Like I don't, my kids is a package. No. You know she comes to me, but you don't have to take care of her. I need to see who you are for me before I introduce you to her.
Yeah,
and
of
I haven't
course.
seen anything that I want her to get to know.
I used to get ridiculed as the man, and this is before I had my son, and I still kind of feel this way now as far as dating women with kids, especially small kids, like you say, right? And it's not the superficial reason that you may think about how dudes don't want to help take care of the kids and nothing like that. Like, because I was engaged to a woman who had a daughter, and me and her got close. She was 6, right? Me and her, built a bond to the point where we was out to eat.
Right.
One day.
Go ahead and eat.
So,
Y'all
no,
can still eat.
I know. I'm just talking.
Everybody
shit.
gets to eat.
We outside.
I'm just fucking with her though. But we was out to eat one day, and she cracked on her mama ass and say, I like him better than my real daddy. Can I call him daddy?
Oh wow.
Right.
Shit, that's the way she feels.
Right. Exactly. Right. And if I'd have made her feel like that, then what I'm gonna say no. Right. So then when shit slip, break, come untied, now I got 2 people that I just broke up with.
Yeah, that's
true. That's a real thing.
Somebody that's looking forward to being a dad, and what I'm saying, building that bond with her, and all of that type of shit.
You
And I
building
was
a
like,
relationship.
That's what I'm saying. You know what I mean? So it's like that's
Then she's
one
seeing you
aspect of
all
it.
the time, and she probably don't even see her damn daddy.
See, for me,
you know what I'm saying?
with me, with the kid thing too, it's like I need to see a level of interest. So that's me with the effort thing.
Right,
Like I'm not proposing that idea to you, like, hey, I think I want you to meet my daughter. I need you to be like, I think I want to meet your daughter. Like, oh, okay, that's something we can think about.
Yeah, that's
it's a
that's the thing I'm big on,
responsibility
too.
that you don't have to take on unless we get a little bit further. And I really don't know how soon to bring that in because my daughter's 12 now.
Right.
She don't give a fuck about neither one of us at this point.
Right. She like, I want to meet that motherfucker.
Right, she good. She over here on the basketball team. She trying to get her scholarship and shit. She on her own business. Like she ain't got time for me or my love life.
Right.
She asked me a
got
long time ago, like, you gonna get you a boyfriend? Girl, get out my business.
Right. Maybe she's saying that so
She's
you
trying
can
to
stop.
raffle you off.
Right.
Yeah, so you can stay on her business.
out of
I,
her
don't,
there,
I
boy
ain't never
space.
been in that child's business, but helping her own the business. It's just a natural way of life where everybody says, you got to be in a relationship with
No,
somebody.
you ain't gotta be. That's for
or
sure.
That's what they say.
or maybe she just sees, that her mama got something for somebody. She just sees her mom's potential and wants you to be
Yeah,
with
we don't
somebody.
have time for that.
Yeah, so he need to come match my potential again.
Yeah.
Be equally young. That's what I see.
Be
you know
equally
what I mean?
That's the thing.
And that's what I mean. You know what I mean? And what I look for is, the look, the lifestyle, and the personality.
Yeah.
Equally yoked on those levels. You got to be a go-getter. You know what I mean? You got to have something going on in your life. Keep yourself
absolutely.
up to a certain level.
Yeah.
And have a personality to where I can deal with you and not be annoyed as fuck.
That part.
Yeah,
You see what I'm saying?
character.
And not be ashamed of you in public.
That
Right.
part.
You see what I'm saying? Shit like that.
So with me,
Yeah.
with the whole dating thing though, the thing that do scare me the most, I'll be honest, because I've been single for so long, is my space.
Your space, yeah, because
I'm so used to it.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Shit.
Now that you've been in a relation, that you have been single for so long, you are too damn comfortable.
Oh my goodness! Like, are you?
And it's gonna
You wanna
be
know where I'm going?
so hard for a man to come in to interrupt.
You wanna know where I'm going? Why you wanna know where I'm going?
You too damn and that's the thing with when you be when being single, you can't. That's why I be like, don't be single. We can't be single. We can't put ourselves in that box for too long because we too damn comfortable.
Listen.
And then it's like everything that they do, we irritated. They can be leaving their shoes or leaving their clothes around, and we just because we're so used to being in that space, that comfortable space, single, and then in our own little piece, and we ain't got to worry about that.
Yeah.
But you can't look. That's a long time.
Yeah, I fucked up already, y'all. So look, I'm reformed. I'm like, listen, I don't know what.
Yeah, that's a long time.
So for me, it's like again, I don't know. Maybe the process is too slow.
Okay, but I did not to. Okay, so we, being single. Okay, ladies, we are single, but that's fine. That's okay. We will find love when love find us somehow, some way, and it's okay, Mo. It'll happen. But I did want to go into my naughty talk segment. Okay. I am Taste. That's what my name is for. So the naughty talk segment that I wanted to discuss and talk about was what did I want to say? Have you ever had a one night stand?
Yes.
Have you?
I have.
Long time ago. Long time ago.
Well, yeah, it's because we done been in the pandemic for 2 years, so if y'all brave enough to have one night stands right now, you different. But yeah, long time ago. But
long time ago.
I have.
Yeah, I have to.
And that's
fine.
I mean, because we grown, and once you get grown, you realize like sometimes the night is right.
Yeah, it's right. The mood, the
right.
vibe.
Like and he was it.
Oh yeah.
So you got chose.
Shit, yeah. Because after y'all done talked and had these conversations.
Listen,
the punani is wet.
Come and get it. Come
it's
here.
Wet. You feeling some type of way down there,
Come
baby?
Here. And but see, I won't lie, I miss that. Like I ain't had a creative just try some shit. Have some kind of personality to you type in a long time.
Yeah,
so everybody fighting.
So look, y'all, that's our show. She said what she said.
Hey,
period. Every Wednesdays, 9 to 10 o'clock p.m. Thank you, Mo, for being a part of my show. Girl. Whoever else want to come on, you know what to do. Inbox me, let me know, and then I can forward the email to my partner, and we take it from there. You know what I'm saying? But baby, thank you for the show was so wonderful. I had a good time. I appreciate you coming.
Yes, anytime.
Oh my God. So ladies, if you single, be single and be free until you ready. Okay. Period. I said what I said. She said what she said. Period. We out.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.
Warning. You are now tuned in to 7 Mile Radio.